G'day folks, and welcome to Murray Cod Opening 2021, where Brett and I have arrived at the river to find it a little bit high. Hey you! You're watching Robbie Fishing. The 1st of December is here, one of my favourite times of the year. Brett and I have come fishing here at one of our favourite little Murray cod fishing spots. The water is a lot higher than normal thanks to recent rain, and it's a little bit off colour, but it's not filthy. It has gone down a little bit. We had a lot of rain last week, and everybody's been watching the river levels closely. Well, the flush has gone through, it's peaked and it's gone down, and it's still going down. So conditions are a bit high and a bit dirty, but they're not too bad. I'm going to be starting off with a codger jointed surface lure, and I'm about to start right now. Righto, here we go. Season 2021, and I've landed about 2 metres from the bank on my first cast. Wow, there's some water coming through here. I think conditions are okay. The clarity's not too bad, I don't think. It's hard to say in this light, but it looks okay. One issue we have got though is, well, I don't think either of us will be swimming for lures today. If we get snagged, it'll be lure gone. I reckon with the water being high, it'll be wise to fish these little backwaters. The old bright green Fishing Monthly limited edition stump jumper. Probably going to lose it, but that's okay. I'm not a collector. Jeez, I can't wait to feel that first bang of a Murray cod strike. Got him.
Oh, well done.
Look at the size of him. First cod of the season. Folks, I am on the board with a Murray cod at about 20 centimetres long on a #1 stump jumper. Can you believe that, Brad?
Awesome.
Look at the size of that Murray cod. At the risk of getting hooked in my finger, look at the size of that Murray cod. Wow, he wouldn't be 25 centimetres. Anyway, I'll get him unhooked, get him straight back in the drink. Can you believe that, Brad?
That's awesome, mate. Robbie Fishing on the board.
I was just going to say, it's not a big fish, but it's my first cod of the season, and I am on the board. Little weeny Murray cod. See you later, mate. I have just run the codger jointed surface lure through this one spot for about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I've had another 5 minutes or so with the #1 stump jumper. Because the water's so high and we're limited to where we can actually get in, we've got to really pepper the spots that we can fish really hard to make the most of our morning. It's not a fishless trip. It's not a fishless trip. As we walk slowly through the valley of the shadow of Phalaris, we fear no tiger snake. It's about 19 or 20 degrees and very muggy. Good conditions for a wriggle stick. And 6:07 AM and the sun is just coming up now. Beautiful. Where else would you rather be, Brett? Righto, change of lure. My favouriteest cod lure in my tackle box. The bright green Old Mate lure. The reason I've changed from the Stumpy to the Old Mate is because it dives steeper. So it gets down to depth better, which is better for if I'm on high banks. And it's just a bit smaller, a bit more of a pocket rocket. The big #1 stump jumpers are fantastic lures. I love the #1 stumpies, but I love these little Old Mates just as much. Feels funny the lure going through and not really touching anything.
Yeah.
Got him! Touch something now. You beauty!
Upgrade.
It's a trouty.
Yeah.
It's a trout cod. Do you want to get a grab my camera out for me, bro? It's an upgrade and it's a trout cod. It's alright, man. I've got it. Yeah. I might get you to get a picky for me though, if that's okay. Alright folks, lovely little trout cod of around probably 38, 40 centimetres maybe. No, I'm guessing about 35 to 38 centimetres. I'd rather get it back in as quick as I can than stuff around measuring it. Remember I missed one on the surface over there once on a surface lure.
Yeah. That's right, I got it. Then you got one.
You know, I've been through here with my deeper in my kayak, and this is one of the deepest holes out here.
Yep.
Actually, I think this was, when the water was about 2 foot lower, it was 3.1 metres out there. So probably 3.5 metres of water out there now. Yeah. Just thinking about it, one of my kayak trips out here, one of the best cod fishing sessions I ever had was out here when the water was high. It wasn't this high, but it was up. Got him. Oh, nice. I saw him come and grab that then.
That's what I was going to say. I actually seen him come out and hit that.
Oh, what a ripper. I haven't even turned that handle since he hooked up, and look how much line's out. Might get another photo, bro, if that's all right. I knew you should have gone in there. I told you to. Yeah, but I want to see you catch a fish too. Ah, mate, this is cod fishing proper now. Oh yeah, the fish are getting bigger. Right, folks, I'm going to land this cod, get a measurement and a photo and put him back. Brett reckons 50, I reckon 55. I've downgraded. I did say 56, so I've gone down to 55. Righto folks, Murray cod, see you later mate. Off he goes. Now Brett's call was 50, mine was 55, downgraded from 56. What was it, Brett?
51?
51. I tried to make it 52, but it just couldn't. It was 51. Oh, I was out by 4 centimetres, Brett was under by 1. And I'm stuck in the mud. I'm bogged. Ugh. Cod fishing on a wet year, that's what it's all about. Here we have the Pincus rosaceus Codus opinus growing wildly in the bush. I remember once a few years ago I lost my fishing pliers. Didn't have them for a few weeks, and I came fishing and found them right here.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. Just chuck off.
No, give me, because that way we'll leave them there.
I'll lose another pair on the same sandbar.
Come back another 2 weeks to find them.
Got him! Oh, I done him! Look at the big boil! He hit it right there as I was pulling it out of the water. They're on. They are on the chew. Didn't feel a lot of weight, but it did feel weight. I'd be very surprised if he come back. Look at that, there's a hole in me gumboot. And unfortunately, it's half an inch below that high water mark. I've got a wet foot. I staked my gumboot when I was trout fishing last week. Bugger. Check out this lure that Brett's using. Locally made in Wangaratta by a guy named Chris, and it's called Ovens River Lures. And I'm giving it a shout out. I'm giving him a shout out now in case Brett loses it on the first cast, and then we can't give it a shout out. You're going to catch a cod on that, Brett. Ovens River Lures. That's the next time you see this, it'll be in the mouth of a fish. You game on here in a second, you'll have your first fish of the morning. I can feel it coming. In fact, I'll call it. Brett's about to catch his first fish.
Oh, I'm on.
I told ya. Oh, you're joking.
He's still on there.
You're still in kicking? I knew you were going to catch one now.
He's off.
He's off. I told you, I called it.
Did you call it?
I got a camera. He's a nice fish.
Yeah.
I think you've trumped me. Got some grips.
I think
Oh, on the Ovens, was it Ovens River lure?
Yeah.
Mate.
Thanks, Chris. You'll always work, mate. About 40, 49, I reckon.
No, he's 54 here. Hold him up if you can. Yeah. 54.
54. There you
54. Go. Is that what I said? 54?
54, you did say that.
I called it twice.
Murray cod on the Ovens River lures. Alright, let's get him back. Gone. Thanks, mate.
Season's open for Brett.
Woohoo!
Nice cast, Robert. Right over in the fish zone. Right over in the cod end of the hole. Oh, wow, that was a yellow belly. I am almost dead certain that was a yellow belly that flied that out then. Oh. I kid you not, I am almost positive that was the yellow belly that followed my lure out then. No, he just followed it, never struck it. I'm almost certain that was a yellow belly. I wish I had one of the smaller old mates in my tackle box. I'm gonna put a smaller lure on. Right now, I'll just change down to a number 2 stump jumper, a little purple stump jumper, because I'm almost certain that that fish that just followed my lure out a minute ago was a yellow belly. I think I'd cast it over there to that tree. Yellow belly normally come out and have another go. Oh, that was a touch. That was a different little, gentle little touch down there then. There's definitely a hungry yellow belly in there, I'm sure of it. Got him. Now yellow belly.
Yellow belly.
Oh, he's gone. Did you see that? I knew it was a yellow belly. As soon as I saw it, I thought, that's a bloody yellow belly. Oh, safe. Got him. Oh, you bugger. There's a big swirl and a big boil. Something whacked it right under me feet there then. Every single fish that we caught or had to strike our lure was on a hard body lure. Not a touch on a spinnerbait, not a touch on a surface lure. It was all about diving lures today. Folks, our 2021 Murray cod opening has been much better than we could have expected, considering the water's high and the heap of rain that we had last week. To catch 5 or 6 fish or 4 or 5 fish or whatever we caught was just off the charts better than what we expected. I would have been happy with just one. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, want to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video.